In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make beautiful wafer paper lavender stamps. We are going to airbrush our wafer paper, shape our flowers, and assemble everything together. Let's get started. To make my wafer paper lavender, I'm going to use wafer paper and a craft punch. And to color my wafer paper, I'm going to use my acetonic mixture and a gel color. And for this specific application, I'm going to mix it in my cordless airbrush. I find it's the fastest way to color wafer paper and gently airbrush on both sides. I like all the imperfections and uneven colors specifically for making flowers, so we will have all of these dimensions. And I will leave my wafer paper to dry for a few minutes before making my flowers. Now that I have my airbrushed wafer paper in this beautiful kind of like purple lavender color, I will take my craft punch and I will punch a lot of wafer paper flowers to make our lavender stamps. Now, to shape my lavender flowers, I'm going to use a touch of my acetonic mixture applied with a brush just to make my wafer paper a little bit more flexible to shape the flower itself. So I will take my wafer paper flower, apply just the tiniest amount of wafer paper conditioner in the middle to soften it a little bit. And I will take a toothpick here to shape my flower onto. Now that I have lots of my wafer paper flowers, I'm going to take a piece of wire. This is 20 gauge wire in green. And I will need my wafer paper glue. Basically, these are just scraps of wafer paper melted in water. And I find that wafer paper glue works the best to glue wafer paper to wafer paper. So I will take my wafer paper glue and I'll pick maybe a smaller flower first. I will add just a touch of wafer paper glue in the middle and thread my wire. Like this, fixing my small flower at the top of my wire. And you can stick them very close to each other, or you can add variations and keep a part of your stem visible in between flowers like this. So you can see our lavender comes together very quickly. And the last step I wanted to do is to add a little bit of dust color to my flower. I will use a touch of this blue color and a touch of this yellow. So for my blue color, I will add light touches on the tips of my petals like this. And with my yellow color, daffodil yellow, I will add a touch at the base of my flower where my wafer paper meets my wire to blend all my colors and textures together. And now you have it, very beautiful textural lavender stamp that you can add to any arrangement or any cake design. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to download my free guide how to make wafer paper conditioner and wafer paper glue, because you will need it to make any wafer paper flower. And I hope you will try making your own wafer paper lavender.